Mr. Rauner, it was very clear in a series of interviews you did last month that you spoke to then Chicago Public Schools CEO Arne Duncan at least about the process of getting your daughter on a special principals list so she could attend the prestigious Walter College Peyton Prep High School in 2008. In fact, you told Channel 2 in Chicago that, quote, "There's nothing wrong with it and I would do it again and again." But when I asked you in a September 3rd interview, and I quote, "Did you talk to Mr. Duncan about it?" you said, quote, "I did not." And when I asked if you might have left him a message, you kind of laughed and said, "I told you the facts." It seems like your story changed. Why?
Yes, I apologize, I might have misunderstood your question. Arne Duncan and I would talk regularly because I'm very involved and have been for 25 years in school reform in Chicago. Very involved in charter schools, voucher school choice, so I talk to Arne regularly. I don't really recall much of the conversation that my wife and I had around the time of our daughter's application to Walter Peyton College Prep. The important issue is we did not ask for any special favors, special treatment, special deal for our daughter. Our daughter applied. There are 3 criteria to go to magnet schools: grades, test scores, and attendance. She had straight A's, perfect entrance exam, but she had pneumonia in middle school, and as a result wasn't admitted on the standard process. There is a process for specific criteria, open. 5% of applicants can come in under a deferential process. We called and had her put on that list. Not asking for anything special. Hundreds of other families did the same thing. And she was immediately accepted because she's such a superstar student.
You also in June talked to Carol Marine of Channel 11 in Chicago, and she asked, "Did you talk to Arne Duncan?" And you said no, which again seems to conflict with what you told the other stations later.
Yeah, no, well, that's fair. I mean, frankly, my wife and I, we have some disagreement about who talked to who when. I don't really recall. I talk to Arne all the time. I don't really recall talking to him about this much. The reality is, neither my wife or I asked for special favors. And our daughter was very excited and honored to go to that school. And the fact of we want school choice for every parent. We worked hard in Chicago to do it. Didn't ask for any special favors for us.